Gotcha.
This is the worldwide thing that's going on, killer.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to sports, I would like to see athletes stay on the court until they know what they're talking about, right? I'm all for people speaking out for things, but I really am a stickler for people knowing what they're talking about, especially if they jump in a field that's not their field, because it's one thing to be a great and an elite person on one level, but when just because you hit a lot of threes don't mean you know what bill need to be passed, right? So I think a person need to be very much educated. Not that they can't talk, but they should do a lot of research and have people that could bring them up to speed. So when they talk, they know what they're talking about.
I think that's correct, Murder. It's a clip of you going around reading. And it seemed like you didn't know what you were saying in the clip.
We all know what you're referring to.
No, I like that. I like that because I'm sharp. You know, I'm sharp. So at that moment, I'm getting so excited because the way my brain works, right? I can see outside of myself, right? So while I'm trying to read, Mo, my eyes are watering up. But in that same meeting, there was like so many people that experienced miracles. It was crazy. So, you know, they got to go back and do their research. So that was a real hot night, you know? So, I mean, good morning, you know? They'll never forget that day.
Was it a hot night or a good morning?
It depends on what continent you was in,
gotcha,
you know?
Gotcha.
This is the worldwide thing that's going on, killer. You get what, you're picking up what I'm putting down? This is the worldwide thing, Mo. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You had to be there. If you know, you know. No, it's so amazing, right? I can't say everything, but they invited me back to one of the most prominent speeches of the whole year. So that was really good. It was really good.
No, I just wanted to.
Yeah, you know.
I gotta make sure.
Yeah, you gotta clean it up.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I saw it a few times. They said when a girl say she want a man to know the Bible.
You sound so excited.
Whoever put that up, it was crazy. They're like, yo, man, you can't read. Oh man, yeah.
I was just double checking.
Yeah, you're right. You got to. I'm all for that. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for somebody else. Do it for us. I was just checking,
You're supposed to.
Now, what's the exact question, Stat?
No, that was a great question. Basically, how do you feel about athletes or entertainers weighing in on like social justice, activism, or politics?
It depends on so for instance, right, when there's a lot going on and people need to weigh in, I think you need to weigh in. But I do agree with what Mase says. I'm not even going to say people's name, but I've seen recently a lot of people just, and they just athletes, just people at places talking like, yo, what are they doing there? And I'm like, I'm looking like, yo, what are you doing there? What are you talking about? Like,
yeah, you gotta chill.
I've just been seeing people places like, yo, I don't know what this person is doing there or what they're talking about. And they be like, yo, they don't know what they talking. They say they don't know. And I be like, yo, period. But I do agree, you need to know what you're talking about. But then when it's issues like, let's just say when the COVID was going on and George Floyd and Trayvon, so on and so forth, I think standing together in unity in certain things do look good. For situations like, for instance, the other day, I don't know if it happened or not, they killed an activist in Minnesota, and Minnesota wasn't going to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if they played the game or didn't play the game. But if you want to stand in unity for something like that, I'm not against that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the facts about it, so I don't want to be too much involved with it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I don't know the facts. I'm just saying what I read. Somebody died, Minnesota wasn't going to play the game. I have an opinion either or because I don't know the facts. But what I'm saying is if it's something that needs to be addressed or it's worldwide news and you feel away enough not to play a game or enough to speak out, cool. Like,
it's like Michael Irvin told me the other day when I was talking about you having a gun permit or something like that, and you say somebody else is being robbed, and you wanna step in and protect that person with your firearm. Michael Irvin stepped in right behind me and said, "Mase, listen, that won't work for you. That won't work for somebody black. They'll go to jail for that, right?" So knowing what you're talking about is important, especially when you're celebrities and you're people that got a lot of people following what you're saying. Because something like that, somebody could hear that and feel like they're standing the ground or protecting someone else and put a person in a real bad predicament. Like when it was talking about the person that got killed in Minnesota. I don't want to hear like sports people feel like they could justify killing. That's like overboard. You're on sports, stick in sports, and if you say something, you gotta really know what you're talking about, especially on sensitive topics.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more because I just want to add to, like, I know there's always like the shut up and dribble and just like we don't want to hear you speak. And it's like, I never want to do that to somebody because if you do feel strongly, like you are sitting and watching and you're informed about what's going on, I don't have a problem with you saying how you feel because also too, obviously, I do think that we're better in unity, but people are going to feel how they feel about certain subjects and topics. But if you feel compelled to say something, I'm never going to feel like, oh,
I'm not a person that say shut up and box, shut up and dribble, shut up and throw the ball. None of that. I'm in agreement with your latter statement that you should be very much informed. It's one thing to be passionate, but passionate and ignorant is start revolution. You know, solutions come from the top. Revolution come from the bottom. You gotta pause, have intellect on a different level to be able to fix problems. And remember, problems are never solved on the level they're created, right? So if problems are down here, the answer is not gonna come from down here. The answer gotta come from up here. You never solve problems on the same level that they're created.
Bronny, nobody else, nobody in the NBA, he don't got time to watch losers. He ain't got time to watch nobody who's not winning. He don't got time to watch the Washington Wizards. He don't got time to watch nobody, but you keep on pumping this kid, and we haven't seen no signs of anything great just yet. Not at least since me and you been speaking again. I haven't seen anything that's great. But you keep giving this nigga a pass. What's the relationship, Mase, between y'all two? What's the relationship? I'm trying to figure out why you get a pass and nobody else get a pass.
Got no mercy for anybody else.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why does he get a pass?
He really doesn't. It's the way Stat asked the question. I've been working with her on it, you know? It's the way she asked the question. To me, I don't have really time for it. You know, I said I'm praying for him, but that's about it. I ain't got time.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It's the way I word the question, but like we know the questions ahead of time and like could see it on our phones, but that's fine.
Yeah, listen, man. This what I'll say about Mikey, and just off of Mace's word and the hype around him coming before he got to college and the gun situation and everything else. He had a lot of hype around him, and people were saying he's going to be this and that and the third. I have no hype knowledge, only just from what I heard. I actually never seen a full game in play. But if he's like what everybody, as Mason, everybody saying he was like, etc., and he's a talent, and like I said, from the highlights that I see him on social media and the internet, so on, like very athletic, can shoot. This is all without, not in competition though, drills and everything else. If he like that, the best place for him is this, my opinion. And it's two different sports, but you're gonna have somebody there who kind of understands you, kind of knows who you are, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Colorado. Go to Colorado. Deion coaches football, but He'll know where to get the money at. He'll know some niggas to put some money in your pocket. And he understands if you're that kind of sensation that Mase and others say you are, he can help out with the coaching staff and tell them, let him go. He need to go. If he like that, like everybody say he like that, go to Colorado. You got somebody there in the building that kind of will understand your situation. And not only understand your situation, understand that you're a raw talent. You don't need to have handcuffs on you. And not only that, if you gave your life to God, so did Coach Prime. So all that matches. Whether Colorado is good as like Mase said, they're not the best team in college basketball, but you don't got to be on the best team to show your talent and get to the next level.
Yeah, correct.
Great points. Okay. Last little just question reaction, and anybody can answer, but it did happen last night in the Lakers versus the Bulls. Basically, Josh Giddey ended up making the game winner buzzer beater as LeBron tried to block him. That didn't work. And the Bulls ended up winning that game. The Bulls have now won their second game versus the Lakers in the past week and a half. Anybody can answer first, but just in general, how do you guys feel about that happening over LeBron? Because it was a pretty crazy ending. I don't think anybody expected that to happen. And then Josh Giddey, out of everybody in the NBA, making that shot, it was just very much so a shock.
Every dog on his day.
Initial thoughts, anybody can go first? Maybe Mase.
Yeah, a broke clock is right twice a day. That's what I say to that.
All.
Not ready to give Josh Giddey no credit. This last year we was asking, did he date the little girl? I can't do that right now. I'm not ready. I'm back to no mercy since Killer brought it up.
Listen, man, this the NBA, man. LeBron just hit a buzzer beater the night before last. The very next night, somebody hit a buzzer beater on him. It's the league.
Okay. Maurice, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I was done after Bezo.
Yeah, I noticed you and Cam don't say anything wrong about LeBron. Is there a reason?
What you said?
Oh, I'm biased. I'm biased.
Yeah. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Mo. You heard that shit?
He said he's biased, but what was your original question?
Yeah.
I said I noticed him and Cam don't ever say anything wrong about LeBron.
Oh, you talking about? I didn't hear you. I'm biased too, nigga. What you talking? Whatever.
And
I'm biased. I don't care. Listen, man, yo, Murder, let me tell you something, man. Let me ask you a question, Murder. I'm gonna just ask you, and I know
what you about to say. I know what you about to say.
Tell me. You tell me what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna tell you if you're right or not. Yeah. What I'm gonna say?
You're gonna say I'm wrong because you don't want me.
No. Word every day I love. If you right, I'll tell you right. What I'm about to say? Tell me.
You about to say something to the effect of you're biased to LeBron is better than being biased to Mikey Williams. That's
No. What I was gonna say was this, Murder. This is what I was gonna say. Is that listen? Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Ohio biased. That's first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. But I wouldn't say he your friend or whatever, but the person you was cool with who had $1 billion in jail, my nigga is outside with the $1 billion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It ain't a lot of I don't know how many billionaires you could call. I'm just saying. I can text a billionaire in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm biased, man. Just saying.
This is where I might jump in for commercial break.
Oh, shit.
That was good.
Just saying. And I hope people get out. I don't want to say no names. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was good.
Yeah. I'm just saying I could text the person billionaire. But hey, maybe the billionaire you could text and be out soon too, hopefully. God willing.
My stomach hurt.
Well, y'all.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Take us away.
I got you this time. Y'all, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is. About the Suns and specifically KD. So as Cam mentioned earlier, KD is expected to miss at least 1 week. And we're having this conversation right now is if the Suns can even make the play-in. Are you surprised that we're even having this conversation at this point in the season? Or were there some signs, Mase, that you feel like you might have seen that showed that it was going in this direction?
I think we knew from the first, I believe, me and Killer, I know we knew from probably like the first or second week, maybe. First or second month. I think Killer gave them a little bit more time because like he just stated, success takes time. But I don't have that kind of time. If you're gonna be a person that requires a lot, you don't get to have all that time. People need to know that. If you're gonna be a person that demand a lot, you can't ask for a lot of time. That doesn't go with the demand because that hurts the business. So if you see him out there playing this way, then you got Bradley Beal playing that way, and you're spending all this money. As a GM, I would be furious. I don't know who's at the helm of everything, but I am surprised that they allowed it to be this way. I think their basketball pride should make them rise up and want it to do more. But that's what I mean about when you don't have it for each other. When things unravel, you don't pull it together. When you have that something for a person, you find a way to make that happen, and that's what they're looking at.
Yeah, listen, man. Am I surprised? Kinda. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of surprised. You got to think about this. You got 2 Olympians on the team, 2 gold medalists, current gold medalists. Like this last summer gold medalists when we talking about Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Not only gold medalists, KD showed the fuck out in the Olympics.
Yeah.
So, when people sit there like Skip Bayless to me like, KD just isn't him. KD isn't that. KD isn't that. To me, KD is busting ass. What they're talking about is that actually they hope KD doesn't miss enough games this season to where he's not eligible to make All-NBA. Because if he's eligible to make All-NBA, he's going to make first, second, and third team for how good he's been playing this season. KD's been playing exceptional. It's that the Houston Suns collectively have not been playing good at all. And like I said,
Phoenix Suns.
I'm sorry, pardon me, Mase. Thank you very much. The Phoenix Suns, they're not playing good at all. And when I watch them, it's like Mase just said, there's no camaraderie. You don't hang. You could tell they don't hang out. You could tell niggas see each other, go home, and that's the end of it. And I'll see you next game or practice or on the flight to the next game. Whatever it is, you could tell they don't hang out because there's no communication. Secondly, I don't think they're cool enough to have an absolute pardon me, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, whatever word I'm looking for, they don't have a leader. And I don't mean none of them have leadership skills. I just think that they probably all respect each other too much to where they don't feel they could talk to a nigga a certain way. Like for instance, when me and Mase played, or anybody I played with, 9 out of 10 times, I hung out with 2, 3 niggas on the team. Maybe I hang out with all 8, 9 niggas, 10, 11. But I could be like, yo, you ain't doing this, nigga. Come on, you playing weak, B. You letting this, you gotta be able to talk to niggas like that. If that's your man or that's your teammate. Hey, yo, come on, my nigga. Y'all think, fuck is we doing? Yo, my nigga, you
letting them go crazy.
Exactly, my nigga. You playing weak. I remember I was playing a game against Martin Luther King High School in school. And Mase is a grade ahead of me. He didn't play, he was already out, but he's at a game. And I went to a timeout. He's like, yo, you playing mad weak. And I'm like, word, I am, right? He's like, "Yeah, you playing weak." And I started bullying niggas. I was strong. I started pushing niggas all the time, flying all in the sky doing. I was like, "Well, I'm playing mad weak," and I went crazy because the nigga told me. I remember a nigga actually telling me that. I'm like, "Word? I bet I'm bugging." Bus Joaquin and them niggas, all them niggas started washing them niggas up. Noah, Elvis, all them niggas. I put them niggas under the bus after that.
Yeah, what happened to Elvis?
Yeah.
Shout out to Elvis.
Yeah, shout out to Elvis, Joaquin, all them niggas, man. Shout out to them niggas. But sometimes you need to hear that.
Yeah.
And if you don't got a nigga to tell you that, then you just gonna play lackluster, or you gonna think that you doing enough and saying, I'm doing enough. But if you ain't got one of them niggas to be in your ear like, that ain't it, bro. You looking crazy. And then you might put in your mind, oh, word, I am, and turn it up a level or two. And I don't think they have that communication on that.